Right, just let go. This is a little bit more difficult pass than the first one we're doing. But again, gravity and inertia, they are our friends. Right. A lot of times you're not going to use a pass for speed. You're going to use a pass when something's out of alignment and you need to get it back.
Okay. So like your hand is like up here?
Right.
And you need to get it back and
yeah, there are times when unintentionally my hand is way too high on the stick. And so one of the things I do is here. Right. So I'm using that. That would be mine to throw, but it's the same thing. I'm using the unloading and then unloading. We'll get to that as well. All right. Basic throws. All right. Makes a rotation. I prefer a full rotation because then my hand is going in the right direction. A half rotation and I'm stopping. But we can practice a half rotation. Basic throw. And then just, yeah, you only do the single rotation, so rotation in half. Now, if you want to rotation in half, it will be sore. Because we're slapping. Now, as you get more confident and work more, you'll be able to do these things so that when it comes up in that slope, it slides into your hands. The angle will be right. That's just practice. Right now, yes. Oh, yes, that is so much harder. Because you have to stop the energy of the stick. Right, no, that's the basic motion, yeah. The other thing to remember, when your hand leaves the stick, move it out of the way. Otherwise, all it takes is this hand a little bit out in the front. And when you're doing a tuck, it will hit the hand. If you're lucky, it'll hit your hand and it'll hurt. If you're unlucky, it'll hit your fingers and it'll hurt. There you go. I had to stop the squeeze. Now, a simple throw, right now we're doing throws in front of us, and those are actually harder to do. Easier to show, harder to do. A simple throw to the side is just, here's the stick, and there's the stick. Just a single rotation. So it's here, and what I'm doing is I'm pushing up with the front hand. The back hand doesn't do anything right now. The back hand just acts as a pivot. So it hits this, and comes in. Now remember, grab it. It will come down to your shoulder. If you bring it up, what happens there is you start before it's gone anywhere. And you also start getting hurt.
Which do you want your dominant hand or your right hand?
It could be either, whatever.
Alright. The backhand is the lever?
The backhand is the lever.
Okay.
Normally, the front hand will always, but in this case, the backhand is the lever. So we're just pushing it up, and what happens, we're pushing this up, and we're keeping this. If we just push it up, like this, that's what happens. By keeping this here, when we push it up, it pivots over. But we want to push it up hard, and then release it, so that it becomes full rotation, and into our hands. We don't grab it. We don't chase it. Because it will fall into our hands. Now, the further you go down on the stick, the more tricks you can do with this. But we're fine doing it from right here. If you're feeling a little bit more comfortable, you can push down on the stick. The problem with that is speed increases.
It spins this way?
It spins from front to back.
You push down.
If you push down, what happens is if you push down instead of just acting as a lever, you can do a double. But right now we're just looking at the city. Just with one hand, just letting it. You don't let it go a half rotation, let it go a full rotation. Okay. Bring it. You're starting up here, giving yourself very little room. Start way down here.
So does the stick come back towards you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's, alright.
Yes. And all you have to do is push it up and let it fall. There you go.
That's all I have, right?
Because a half would be like this.
Oh, okay, alright, so that's you put it like that.
Right.
And when you're at the top level?
I'm going to catch it shoulder level. But to do that, you've got to make certain that it comes up. I'm supposed to love this. I'm supposed to see it.
You need a Band-Aid?
No. Subcutaneous.
I got it.
Now, if you ever find yourself in that thought, because I just burst a blood vessel and it's going to hurt you,
That doesn't go
you can just extend your arm and catch it in the crook of your arm. So it becomes like this. Now, I will tell you, that will hurt as well. Everything hurts. It's a stick. It's moving.
Just like a little bit high velocity.
Yes.
Am I still doing a half one?
No, that's a pull.
That's full.
That's a pull.
So that's
Just, but don't chase it. Don't grab it. Let it
Dude,
go. The most important thing to remember in this style of stick work is that, I'm going to say this a billion times, gravity is your friend. The stick will always come toward the ground. Okay? Since it will always come toward the ground, bringing our hands up just means we've got to pull it down. And let's be lazy. Let's not do that. The stick will always come toward the ground, so all I have to do is wait for it. It will be here.
that was like a face.